It's the Cable
Taking Grim Monolith and trying to wheel balance, totally reasonable. I think I like Lelia here. Lelia's fucked up. Little copter action. RX turn creatures sideways seems really good. Yeah, it has been pretty sweet. See if we can get some fast mana for it. Need a Minsk? Always need a Minsk. Kind of a poop pack, A Breed and FTK are both kind of medium. I'm gonna take this Voidwalker. That could be a thing, huh? That could be a fucking thing. Channel. Yeah, you could take Fire Covenant. It's a pretty winning card, and we do have black and red cards here. Or you could fucking abandon ship and take this channel. Maybe do like the sneak and channel thing. Maybe. I guess we haven't quite abandoned this yet. Imperial Seal for channel could add some nice consistency. Black Leap Cliffs there. Here's something to channel into. Vamp would be nice, but we already have one tutor at the top of the library. I think we're doing this, actually. And then take Blooming Marsh out of this pack. You need duels, right? If you're going to go turn 1 Seal, turn 2 channel, you need some fucking duels, so... Really, Ultimate Price? Is that what the card does? Huh. Yeah, you're fine, Tackler. We all got what you were going for. I drafted faster than your joke could land. It's not your fault. It's not the joke's fault. What if we can get Demonic Tutor too? Oh, Hydra is not a bad one to channel into. I've won some games doing that. Let's jam it. Field Passage is decent, but a little slow, right? A little slow. Right, Worston? Has someone done that study? Comparing the different age groups and how fast they type? Which generation types the fastest? Millennials show the quickest typing speeds on average, but that's typing, not texting. Nobody uses keyboards anymore. These kids aren't using keyboards, right? They're doing the fucking double thumb. All right, let me rephrase this. Which generation texts the fastest? This thing, maybe? Gen Z is the fastest to check text notifications. But that's just looking at your fucking phone, just a beep, you know. Mine too, James. My back also hurts. Literally wearing a back brace right now. If we end up instant speed reanimator, this will be good. I guess I'll grab it. I kind of like generally creature for Croon Copter. Another potential discard outlet. I guess. You're missing your Blackberry? I watched that movie. They had fucking Dennis from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. They had him as like some psycho fucking executive. Just committing massive fraud all the time and berating people. We got Glissa here. What if I can wield that Glissa, huh? Yeah, I think he was the highlight of the movie. The rest of the movie is about how they like make a phone. But him angrily berating people was pretty good. Had a big problem with university about computer literacy, and last year you had a survey that said average typing speed for students was 41, which is about baby boomer typing speed. Interesting. Why don't high schools have typing classes? We did when I was in high school. I remember I started that class and I was like a fucking two finger person, and then at the end I typed like a normal person. I'm not like some hotshot or whatever, but it seems like probably a good thing to have a class for. I don't know. Think about Inquisition versus Peatland here. Yeah, let's get a little discard in, maybe. Yeah, typing classes in elementary school. Yeah, I don't think it matters whether you have them in middle or elementary school or high school. Mine might have been in middle school, come to think of it, but I don't remember. We have some discard outlets for reanimate. Not really what I was thinking. I might just draft Bill here. Oh, God damn it. Passes animate dead, gets past Grizzlebrand immediately. I like that Lotus Petal too. Maybe Lotus Petal's better than Thoughtseize. Ooh, Bayou, yes, Bayou. This is more what I was thinking in terms of animations, because we have the Kozilek here, and ideally we find an Emrakul, right? And those also play well with the channel. Yeah, one of the reasons I leaned towards the Bill was like have an early thing to Crew Copter, and then it's also another green card to imprint on Chrome Mox. I think I like Elvish Spirit Guide here over Eureka. Maybe if I'd taken the Grizzlebrand, then maybe I'd be thinking about Eureka, but let's go a little bit even more fast mana here, huh? A little fast. Let's go fast. Grab another Swamp Forest. Titania doesn't really have anything to do. Peatland Wheel, you love to see it. And this is actually fucked up with Bill. I had a turn 3 kill with those two cards last season. It was like turn 1 Ignoble Hierarch, turn 2 Black Lotus out Nissa. Nissa untap land, Bristly Bill. Turn 3 land, attack with both. Attack with 2 lands. And just activate Bill twice. Because we had Nissa buff plus Guy's Cradle. The opponent took like 30 damage on turn 3. It was fucked up. A few Toadshurst. They've been calling it their Polish Pass, where they swap some cards out, but it's not a major overhaul or anything. Just freshens it up a little bit. Cut some of the duds halfway through the season. Yeah, but even if I had Lotus and Cradle and a Nissa J Shimmer, that's still like a, what? A turn 5 kill or something? We killed turn 3. Turn 3, baby. All that power came from Bill. I think I want birds here. I've splashed 4th in black-white in black-green before. The double splash. Grief's interesting. We have a lot of discard already, though. Well, Atraxa is not a bad one to Vengeance. I guess I do that. Maybe I should just be grabbing Grist, huh? Hey, here we fucking go. Here we go. Yeah, I think I was supposed to grab Grist out of that pack. No, I'm considering Exhume, even though Exhume only works with Atraxa, right? I'm gonna take the Ignoble. Hey, there we go. Shallow Grave. Another instant speed reanimation spell. Perfect. Yeah, I actually kind of like to cut the life death. Oh yeah, Entomb Wield here. There's no way it's going to, but if it did. It won't, but if it did. Reanimator hasn't been super open. The reanimation spells were not wheeling. We've seen them, so we've been in a good spot for Reanimator, but it's not like there isn't a Reanimator drafter. Someone took the Animate Dead, someone took the Reanimate, someone took the Grizzlebrand, right? I guess Urborg's good. We have enough playables here, right? Yeah, Mana's looking decent. Early game's looking awesome. Only 2 discard outlets is not a lot. Not a lot. Could use like a Liliana or something. You can't count Copter as a discard outlet for Emrakul and Kozilek. Can't count it as a discard outlet here. I guess we could sell Thoughtseize. Dark Ritual? Dark Ritual would be hot. I think we've seen most of the pack already, right? I'm mostly happy that we got the... Yeah, I think we've seen the whole pack now. Getting Birds and Ignoble. We got the 2 on-color mana dorks. It's pretty great. Yeah. Maybe we'll cut Brawler. I've had Brawler be sweet with Hydra. We can probably cut it here. Or maybe Gix. Yeah, Gix doesn't really make any sense in this deck. I guess Gix is good with Voidwalker. Alright, we'll try Gix out. Buffed and nerfed? Not really much of that. Synthesizer got added for artifacts on Twitch chat, and that was about it. In terms of buffs and nerfs. They weren't like fucking hard correcting archetypes. They were just cutting some medium cards and adding some other medium cards for the most part. You're a Spelljacker fan? Yeah, checking some spells. Mutt could give me another discard outlet. Yeah, I've been thinking about cutting Life Death. It can reanimate Grist, which is kind of cute. Or I could just run this as is. Well, let's play the Mutt and the Copperline, but not the Spirit. This mana's kind of good. It's like 9 and 9, and then we've got Chrome Mox Once Upon a Time here. Oh shit, what up? Hey Shloom, thanks for the 16 months. I'm not playing a Surveil Land. We already have one comes to play Tapland. It's like one more than I actually want here. Our curve's real tight. Is Goldvein Hydra better than Grave Titan? It is with Channel, yeah. Does anyone know any of the Wisconsin Cube groups on Discord, Facebook, etc.? Yeah. I know the Wisconsin one. Or the Madison one, anyway. You mean Wisconsin total? Yeah, Copperline Gorge can rebuy Mutt. Winona went 1 and 2, but got some nice Winona triggers. I guess I'll play one more Forest. I only have the one for Wisconsin, or for Madison, Z team. I'm sure people would be fine if I gave it out, but I can't look it up right now. I'm in the middle of this. Pinging me in the Discord is a really good way. Like, if you go to my Discord and like at me or whatever in the Magic room, then I can get back to you. But I can't do that right now. I'm not gonna drop everything and hunt down this room. I'm kind of in the middle of the thing, right? Kind of want to grab the Kozilek, but I'm gonna grab Voidwalker here. Driving from Green Bay to Madison to Cube does not sound like a great time either. It's like a 5-hour drive. Hell yeah, Z team. No idea what the Cube scene is like in Green Bay. I've driven 5 hours for sex before. Only a 2-hour drive? Why is my brain all off? Yeah, Green Bay, or 2 hours, not the worst. I think I was thinking about, like, Madison to northern Wisconsin. And in my head, Green Bay's northern Wisconsin. Not the best upheaval ever, but not the worst either, huh? Ooh. You're confused by the line? Oh, thought seizing the upheaval? I think I'm just grabbing Hydra. We don't quite have the mana for the Gitrog. I think Bill was actually better than Hydra. Play Bill, Crewcopter, play land, Growcopter, Crack Clume. The game was kind of cool. Nice assist from the opponent's deck. You're taking the $30. Which of those is $30? Mana Drain? That is pretty close. I think that's close enough that if you want a Vault-Born Tyrant, you should take it. Yeah, I'm a big fan, Mr. Fritz. Yeah, I put him on a Tinker deck is why I was Brutalitying there, because the turn they untap here is the first turn they could have Tinkered. If I think there's a good chance that whiffs, then I'd rather cycle the Triome that turn. Fuck me, right? Did I have 6 this? What am I doing here? You know, they hadn't Colonnade Triplicate Titan, so there's no reason to Inquisition. I was testing late last night, doing jamming games on Arena, and I threw away a Duress when I knew from known information it was gonna whiff. But I just wasn't testing well. I was multitasking and checking Twitter and shit. I was so mad at myself. This completely flipped the game. When I took a long break from drinking, did I stop cold turkey? Oh, near the start of the year? Yeah, I stopped for 3 months, I think. And yeah, those cold turkey, but I did break. I showed up at a movie theater like 40 minutes on accident one day. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna I'm gonna have a fucking beer. One beer in 3 months was pretty good. Nothing to beat myself up over. I guess I'm supposed to Bitter Triumph. We'll see if they activate Colonnade. Possibility of DTs? I don't know what you mean. Demonic Tutor? Like, come on. It was a really good beer, yeah. I naturally fluctuate anyway, funk type, where I'll take like a few weeks where I'm not drinking and then go hard for a few weeks and stuff. It wasn't the end of the world. Now cutting soda was fucking very hard. It took me many tries to actually cut soda. Like, I think it was like finally my 5th try or something like that. And now it's feeling like this one might stick. I'll fire this off, why not? Yeah, everyone's brain's a little different, huh, Tybalt? I didn't really have a rough time. I quit smoking a couple times, and I didn't really have a rough time there at all. A lot of it was like the social aspect. Like, I was smoking a lot when like my friends were smoking a lot, and when I moved locations, I didn't really have friends that smoked, so it was like very easy for me to quit. I did not cut all forms of carbonation. No, I've literally been swigging down sparkling teas and stuff tonight. Yeah, it didn't seem like a game that was heading my way. At like any point, it's like, yep, this is all bad for me. I'm just gonna run it back. Hopefully we do something good. And just needs an Atraxa, or an Eldrazi, I suppose. Yeah, maybe we have similar brain chemistries in Taurean. Everyone's a little bit different, right? Everyone has their own struggles. Channel. I kind of want to put a 1/1 counter on the birds to make it harder to like ballista ping. Wow, this is all just so far away from being cast. I'm at 3 now. That's cool. That's cool. One more land and I can activate Bill. Yeah, they can draw a card. GG. Did you board in the 3/1 flyer? I assumed that was a board in to like interfere with channel stuff. Valid Drexy, super valid. Yeah, I was hoping to keep this for a Black Source turn 2 Voidwalker, and then Gix start drawing cards. Yeah, been there. Been there. Game 2 looked good. There's like no spot in Game 2 where I was like, I have a chance of winning this. I think I'm imprinting this. Doing this. Maybe I'm supposed to imprint Atraxa. Keep the frog, the very castable frog. I think I am, actually. I think that'd be better. Like, I only need 2 more mana for this frog. Such regret. I want to Thoughtseize them, but I also want to run out Spirit Guide, so I might be able to draw 2 cards next turn, you know? I'll Thoughtseize them. Jesus fucking Christ. I guess this is a little bit less bad for me. At least Gix got to draw a card, huh? Yarp. This main deck Cauldron's getting me good. I could be frogging this turn. I could be smacking them for 6. Lotus Petal's much better in a balance / artifact deck. Spirit Guides are better if you're, you know, a deck that might attack with them, right? Cool thing about Spirit Guides is they also imprint to Chrome Mox. If that's something you're in the lookout for in the biz form, and I often am. I think that I'm fucked. That's what I think. I've got like a removal spell for that Shieldred. Yeah, my decision on what to imprint with the Chrome Mox was huge. I never did, Tom. Why don't they attack? They, I think they know that I've got Atraxa in hand, so they were trying not to give me treasure tokens. Oh, they got my grist. That's gonna be a lot of 1/1s. Chat was all like, "Oh my god," and I was like, "Glad one." What, they have a Bowmaster? Who cares? Okay. Yeah, they can actually make 3 tokens this turn, right? Oh, not if they do this, though. Yeah, I kind of liked upticking both, and then activating the Cauldron to put a counter on one of the new bugs, and then that could also uptick. They get 1 more damage in this turn, but I think it's better to spread more counters around, have more things doing the thing. What does the purple border mean around my avatar? I don't know. Maybe I opened it in a chest or something. It's still played in Legacy and Modern Ages. Yeah, Yawgmoth in Modern plays it. Scales does, but like Scales doesn't really see much play these days. And then yeah, Painter-esque decks, Painter and Painter adjacent decks play it in Legacy. 7 mana. Is this the Grist activation? What the fuck just happened? Oh, they discarded an Eldrazi. I was like wondering what the fuck was going on. Smuggler's Copter is not the worst hit. Yeah, Gix, that's the one, thank you. Yeah, currently no creatures in the graveyard for them to Cauldron. When we put this deck together, I had... Using fucking Snake Treasure to hardcast Atraxa was not on my radar. That's wild that the game worked out like that. A life instead of a death win? Yeah, right? I've been thinking about it. They've got a lot of tokens, though. I don't think life can get in any damage here. Oh my god. They've got loyalty counters. They've got loyalty counters for the fucking Atraxa. Okay. Okay. Alright. Yeah, gotta win sometime, right? Get some insects back to block. Feeling pretty safe. Awesome. Awesome. I was like, there's no way I can win here. And then like, oh, right, they need to kill me. Sweet. That game made me want to add some mid-range shit, right? Let's go ahead and cut life death. Maybe I should cut all the instant speed reanimation stuff. And just fucking slow it down. Throw Bob in. Well, maybe Cookie. Yeah, this is an overreaction. Ooh, let's play the City of Traitors. Let me play those 5s a little earlier. Life finds a way. Yeah. Yep. Good stuff. Excellent stuff. Sure. Was about time. Probably finding a green source for me. Hope I don't have to Elvish Spear Guide without birds. We'll see though. No, my bird. I was gonna turn to this fucking frog. Are they ramping to Grizzlebrand now? Well, that explains why they had fucking Soul Cauldron in their main deck, right? And they're trying to hit their own Grizzlebrand with it. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they can actually just cast Grizzlebrand next turn. Not if they tap this for colorless, though. Well, hopefully that doesn't rock me. I'm gonna get a little greedy here. Or no, hold on. Let's just plot, and then we'll for sure have Gitrog mana next turn. So we can go Railway Brawler into Frog Serve. Grizzlebrand costs 8. Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course. The 7/7 that has a pay 7 life, draw 7 cards ability. Costs 8. Of course. Should I fucking huck my Brawler? Let's settle up. Let's settle. Tonight we ride, Frog! Tonight we ride! Oh, they coming to play tapped? This is horse shit. Why'd I even wake up this morning? Oh no. Alright. Ooh, hello. A little bit of this action. A little bit of this. Give her the old yoink. How do I feel about Bill? I think I'm gonna loot Bill away. Yeah, putting lands into play doesn't kill City. Playing lands kills. So if I played a land for a turn, that would kill City. If I had a fetch in play when I played the City and cracked my fetch for a land, the City would still be in play. You can City of Traitors out like Solemn Simulacrum and stuff, and it's good. Ooh, hello. Or dies. I don't think this dies trigger works with Dauthi in play, right? I think it has to go to the graveyard to die. I think this is like a safe time to grist the opponent. This was a good turn. A couple of good turns over here. Yeah, they're traitors, but they're not unreasonable, exactly. That was a sick match. That was a good time. Magic's so good. It's what a good game. What a great fucking game. Hand needs a fucking Black Lotus, doesn't it? Well, we gotta turn to Voidwalker now. Little Mox Diamond action. Is there another color we haven't seen yet? Robin? Get a real job, Robber the Rich. Winota Step win 1 and 2, but we had some sweet Winota triggers. I got completely bricked by Containment Priest one game. They're playing my Imperial Seal. I think I'm just going to Brutality here. I like Voidwalker here. Makes it real awkward for them to loot, right? Well, they can't really bin the Oliphant once I play the Voidwalker. Opponent did not have much of a problem with it. Maybe they're hoping they would find a burn spell for the Dauthi. Or maybe they missed it, who knows? Sequencing opponent. Sequencing. The Steam King could have 1/1 counter on it is all. That's the sort of stuff that I would do. And then I think I'm just going to play Hydra as a 3/3 here. Maybe that Reflection's worth biddering. Oh, it's 11 damage. I don't know. They got a thing. Okay. If you want to make sure that that doesn't happen, you can block with the Steamkin, then wait for damage, and then post-combat, after damage is dealt, then you ditch the Carnosaur. No one's gonna like blow up the Steamkin on spec, right? They're gonna assume that you're chumping in Mistrample or something. Easy mistake to make. Well, I suppose I block. Okie dokie. Wait, shouldn't that be killing this Oliphant? They must have just ripped it, right, if it didn't kill the Oliphant last turn. Maybe they have another answer. This isn't good enough, though. Because the Oliphant pumps the Hydra, so the Hydra's lethal, too. You wouldn't know this was a channel deck, the way the game's been playing out, There's a fucking Emrakul in here, too. I almost want to cut the channel stuff in this matchup. But, like, the Shallow Grave stuff's still good. I guess I'd just leave it in. We can technically channel turn 1, so, like, I mean, a turn 1 Kozilek's gotta be good enough, right? Cookie makes food. It's kind of cute. Oh my god. So this hand is a turn 2 Emrakul, but we're facing the Fire Blast deck. so I'm gonna Imperial Seal for channel turn 1. They're gonna hit me for 2. And then I guess I die, right? I'm just dead. I mean, I could not channel, I guess. That'd be kind of cowardly. Go grab Collective Brutality and try and fucking... Or, I'm sorry, go grab an instant speed discard. Nah, we're grabbing channel. We're channeling. What are the odds, huh? What are the odds that they can deal me any damage? I think we got this. The Atraxa Reanimate plan? Yeah, much better plan. I could even get Goryos and just turn 2 Bitter Triumph, bin Atraxa, They have 3 cards in hand. They pass with all this mana. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Why am I doing this? Opponent's just over there salivating, like, yep. That's all happening. Charlie Yu thinks the sub thinks of 15 months. Do they have any burn at all? They do. They do, in fact, have any burn at all. All right. Well, that was poor. It was a turn to Emrakul. How do you lose? I almost ported it out to the channel. Maybe that should happen. No. I can't believe they had it. Yeah. You would do it again? Definitely. I mean, if we were on the play, they never would have fucking had a second mountain to sank. Oh my god. I'm gonna go ahead and keep the Atraxa, I guess. Hey, Gimt198 thinks the sub, thinks the 9 months. Yeah, I like winning that forest. If they kill my Ignoble and I have another forest, that still doesn't let me play the Gix. Fair enough. I thought for sure the Extruder was going to be sacking that Bobble to make a 3-3. But opponent's got 5 cards in hand. They probably have something good planned. I was hoping for a land there so I could play Copter, So Shallow Grave no longer works, but Goryos would still be good. That Atraxa. How bad is this Thoughtseize? Hey, Habzol, thinks that 48 months. Alright, the Thoughtseize would have been fine. Or Voidwalker, huh? I have not hugged Twitch chat. Wild name, though. Yeah, cheers, Absol. They weren't dead on board. The Extruder could have sacked their Gix to make a 3-3, and that could have traded Gixes, and then they take 5 and go to 1. They weren't in a good spot, but totally reasonable. Close match. Very close. And we're on the board, friends. We're on the board. First trophy of the season. Nice little trophy, yeah.